In 2002, NASA announced that there is cheese in the moon using Hubble telescope. They even specified the cheese is green cheese. And later they said it's just a joke. Of course, the moon is not made of cheese. The moon is rocky. The mantle is made both solid and semi-solid rock. On the inside of the moon is a solid iron core. Is it true? No. If moon is not made of rocks, but it is made of cheese, we should be able to see it, right? In 2002, as I said, NASA released a real photo of moon using the Hubble telescope. Using a new camera on Hubble telescope, we can confirm that the moon is made of cheese. You can see it's really look like cheese. If you're not sure, go and check NASA's website. It's still there. The link is attached in the description. But as we said, NASA denied the fact that there is cheese in the moon. Why would NASA do such a thing? NASA just want you to think the moon isn't made of cheese because they want all the space cheese to themselves. They actually made lies to hide that truth from us. Wait, what about moon landing? Moon landing, the Apollo program, and the associated moon landings were hoaxes staged by NASA. There was a war called Cold War between Soviet Union and United States of America, with the focus of moon exploration. The both nations believed that there is cheese in the moon, so there was a race for exploring cheese in the moon. Luna 2 was the second of the series of spacecraft launched in the direction of moon by Soviet Union, the first spacecraft to land on the moon. The spacecraft released a sodium gas because the spacecraft's movement could be visually observed. But they couldn't get any clue about cheese in the moon. United States afraid that the Soviet Union would take the cheese before them, so they made a world drama. They faked the moon landing. They made a video in a studio. When Russian government see the videos of fake moon landing, they thought the moon is just made of rocks. And they gave up on moon landing projects. Why would they want to continue spending millions and millions if there is no cheese in the moon? The moon is made of cheese. They are hiding that truth from us. Wait, there is a problem. How does such a lot of cheese came from? Cheese is a dairy product derived from milk. The moon's mass is 7.35 multiplied by 10 to the power 22 kilogram, about 1.2% of Earth's mass. How this is even possible? This is possible because this is aged back to ancient Egypt. Egyptian people didn't have the technology to store the extra milk in the sky. If you research their arts carefully, you can understand it. Open your eyes. Thanks for watching.